Happy Monday, everybody. This is my favorite day of the week, to be honest with you. And I know that sounds kind of weird because most people really just don't like this day of the week. It means the weekend's over. It means that you got to start your work week for most people. So it's kind of a goodbye to the weekend and hello to reality and the work week and all these different things. But the reason why it's my favorite day of the week is because it's an opportunity to really inspire people and motivate people and bring them up because most people are so down on Mondays. And that kind of makes me sad, that most people are a slave to the weekend and the way that their schedule is set up, that they simply hate a day of the week because of the way that their schedule is set up. Every day is a blessing. So you have to go out there every single day and have thanks and be grateful that you have this day. So don't hate Mondays just because you have to go back to work. It's a part of life. Anything you have to do, you have to work at. And that kind of brings me into my topic that I wanted to talk real quickly about this morning is I really want to talk about consistency. Anything that you're trying to accomplish is going to require consistent action. It doesn't matter what it is. I've seen so many times in so many different areas that um, people they do it for short periods of time when they're motivated, and then whenever they get unmotivated, if they haven't seen results or positive results or anything like that, then they quit. And they move on to the next thing that they want to do, and they repeat that cycle over and over and over again. And it's hard to get out of that cycle if that's your attitude. If your attitude is, hey, I'm going to do it for a short spurt and short period of time, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm on to the next thing. That can't be your attitude in anything. Consistency is key in every single thing that you do. Just take the gym for example. I always use the gym for an example. But if you work out on a Monday, you can't work out 10 hours on a Monday and not do it the rest of the week. It just doesn't work out that way. And even though you're probably working out more hours than you would in any given 7 day period, it works where you have to do an hour to an hour and a half every single day, or at least something every single day, to keep that momentum going. It's all about creating momentum. Consistency creates momentum in anything that you do. So if you're just going for 1 day a week and you take the rest of the week off and then expect to get back Monday and be any further along than you were before you even started, you're wrong because you're starting over every single time. And that goes with going to the gym for a couple of weeks and maybe you don't see results. Like I'm here to tell you, you're probably not going to see results after a couple of weeks of going to the gym and maybe even eating better. It takes a long time for you to start seeing results, but once you start seeing those results and creating that momentum, then you pick up that momentum, and then those results start coming very, very quickly. But I can promise you, if you're expecting results in the first couple of weeks, it's probably not going to happen. That can relate to anything that you do in life. In business, I see so many times that people get into something and they expect to be successful right away, whether they've practiced or whether they have the skills or whatever. They expect to be successful right away, and if they're not, they end up quitting and then again moving on to the next thing and repeating that cycle over and over and over again. That's why so many people are just chasing that dream that they want, chasing that thing that they want or their goal, and they continue to chase over and over and over again because we live in such an instant gratification society that most people, they want it right now, and if they don't get it right now, they move on to the next thing, expect to get it right now, and then that doesn't happen. They move on to the next thing, and over and over again, this cycle continues. So I'm here to tell you, if there's something that you want to do and something that you want to accomplish in your life, you have to be consistent. You have to take action on a consistent basis. On a daily basis, you have to always be moving towards your goals because you're never sitting still. You're always either moving towards your goals or you're moving away from your goals. You're never stagnant. So you always have to consider what you're doing on that day. Hey, am I moving closer to my goals? Is the action that I took today moving me closer to my goals? Or, by default, am I moving further away from my goals? So you have to remain consistent for a long period of time. In my opinion, if you don't do something for a year on a consistent basis, you might as well not even start. Because that's really what it's going to take to build up. Maybe you need to learn a new skill. Maybe you need to build the confidence up. Maybe you need to get in a routine and build a habit. And then eventually you start seeing those results and then building on those results and seeing more results, and then that's going to make it a part of your lifestyle. It's all about creating and making it a part of your lifestyle. You can't just do things for short spurts. So anyway, guys, please take this information to heart because I really feel like this is something that has really helped me out. After learning this and hearing this is really something that has helped me out. Just knowing that even if you struggle in the beginning or you struggle at any point in the journey, you just have to know that, like Jim Rohn says, after recession comes expansion. So you have to know that if it's not going your way right now, as long as you continue to take consistent action, that good time is going to be coming. So really take this information to heart. Don't give up on whatever you're trying to do. Go out there and make this Monday great and make that the start of an amazing week for yourself and towards you achieving your goals. Anyway, guys, that's all I have today. Have a great Monday. Go out there, inspire people that might seem down, inspire people that might seem sad that it's Monday. And make it a great day. Go out there with a purpose. Make it a purpose-driven day. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you all tomorrow morning. Have a great day.